Assalamualaikum. This would be my fourth video in my Niqab series. Now this style that I'm going to show you it kind of goes against the point of Niqab, but you can also wear it as like a more decorative hijab, or you can use it as a buffer in your transition from going from hijabi to Niqabi. So it's not quite as much of a startlement. You're kind of prepared a little bit. So this Niqab style, kind of resembles my hijab in Your New Sister. And what you're going to do is take a shayla wrap, just a basic shayla wrap, about 4.5 feet long. And take it and do your basic hijab style. Bring it down as far as you want on your eyebrows. I want it up a little bit more. Alright. Ooh, too far. Alright. Then take it and pin it behind. It's a little bit harder with this hijab on underneath it, because it's just extra material and it's really slippery. And my eyes are being suffocated. There we go. See if I can pin it. Alright, there we go. And then you're going to take a smaller neck scarf. I'm going to use this one because I just think it looks pretty. It's about 1/2 foot wide or so. It's fairly long. It's probably about as long as my shayla wrap. You can also use other ones, like this pretty color. It's pretty see-through. It's about 1 foot wide, so I don't really use it quite as much. Or there's this pretty little one, which is probably about another 1/2 foot. But when I bought it because of this pretty design right here. But I can never get it so the design shows, so I don't use that one, like, ever. But anyway, back to this one. You're going to take it, you're going to make one end longer than the other, and you're going to put it over however much of the undercolor you want to show, because this back part won't show. So you're going to take it behind, you're going to tie it. Make sure it's pretty even on this side, on both sides, color-wise. So like you don't have it coming here on this side and then down here on this side. You want to get it pretty even. I'm going to double knot it just so it's secure. You don't have to double knot it, but I like double knotting it. And I also want the long side on this side just because it's the way I've always done it. You can pull it in front like this. And then this side, or whichever side you want, you can take it and wrap it under this part. Take it and wrap it under. Let it back across your shoulder. Pull it up over your head. I really don't want the black to show. So there we go. And it's going to kind of come out from the chin kind of awkwardly, but you can fix that in a minute. Don't get it too tight, but get it fairly tight. But you don't want it too tight because you're going to adjust this pretty soon. Take a straight pin. Don't let that far up. Back. Straight pin, and just, oh, you can't see me. Just pin it. I stab myself. I know it. I always stab myself. Why isn't it? It's not pinning for some reason. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Don't worry about the fringe. It won't show. Alright, this piece. You're going to come underneath and kind of pull it down. You probably won't understand what I mean, but you will when you actually do it. Just kind of loosen it up a little bit so it's not so tight around your neck. Pull it over. Alright, what you're going to do with this piece is guide it back around So it's, I don't know if you can tell, see this piece? Kind of feed it back through like that. You're going to want to take it and like so. So it'll end up kind of like that. So you're going to pin it pretty far back. Pretty much wherever this piece ended, just kind of bring a straight line back and pin it there. I prefer to safety pin this one because it won't show. But you can straight pin it if you want. There we go. Okay. I did it pretty much just above my ear. The top of my ear is here and the safety pin is here. So do it about there to guide. And just bring it across your face, like such. And I'm going to get my infamous brooch, because I just love this brooch. It goes with pretty much everything. We can just use a straight pin. It probably won't show. Too bad. You can find brooches for pretty cheap at, I got that part pinned too high, so it's going to be moving around on me. But you can find brooches pretty much anywhere. Antique shops are really good because you can usually get them pretty cheap. You can find them at jewelry stores, of course. You can find them at Claire's. Pretty much anywhere. Okay, to finish this off, I mean, you could leave it like that if you really want to, but you got this showing. So if you don't mind this part showing, just wear it like that, throw this over your shoulder, voila. But I don't necessarily like this piece showing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull this away so it doesn't get caught up in there. I'm going to find the edge, bring it up and around. Okay, kind of pulling it so it gets the folds out. And then take a, where'd it go? Ooh, that's not like, okay, sorry. Sidetracked for a second. Pin. I'm going to straight pin it first. Like that. And then I like my decorative brooch. So I'm going to this. Actually, no, we're going to put it wherever you want, really. Actually, I'm just going to leave it out for this one because you won't really be able to see it anyway. But it might look kind of funny because I got this piece like hanging right by my nose. But if I'd positioned it better, I could have gotten it to look better. But there you go. Kind of look like I have a mustache with this one, the way it's going like this. But you see, you can't see the black in the back, and it looks fairly decorative, you know. It's kind of confusing with the pattern of the lace, but I'm sure whatever scarf you use would probably look a little bit better. I'll give you another side view, and then around, and there you are. Let's see, I'm going to take this off for now. Let's see. Okay. For my sisters, a little note about makeup. Don't be afraid to wear like eyeliner or mascara, because Prophet, peace be upon him, his wife's actually wore makeup. So don't be frightened to wear eyeliner or mascara. Eyeliner actually helps your eyes because it deflects brighter lights away from your eyeballs that could actually harm them. And mascara actually helps too because it does keep a lot more dust out of your eyes than without mascara. So just don't try and be flashy with it. Don't try and be like, "Ooh, come look at me," because that goes against the whole point of the hijab. So, here. Assalamu alaikum.